Liam Payne's blood alcohol level at the time of his tragic death has been revealed in a new report, 4 months after the former One Direction star fell from a hotel balcony. The 31-year-old singer, who passed away in Argentina in October 2024, had a blood alcohol concentration of up to 2.7 grams per liter, according to findings from the National Criminal and Correctional Prosecutor's Office No. 14. This amount is more than 3 times the legal driving limit in the United Kingdom. The report, released last Friday, sheds light on the concerning details of the artist's state prior to his fatal fall. In addition to alcohol, toxicology results detected traces of multiple substances in Payne's system, including cocaine metabolites, methyleconine, benzoylecamine, cocaethylene, and the antidepressant sertraline, which is commonly prescribed for anxiety and depression. A BAC of 2.7 grams per liter, or 0.27%, is considered extremely high, with experts warning that such levels can cause confusion, disorientation, and dizziness. According to alcohol.org, a BAC surpassing 0.3% can lead to alcohol poisoning, while levels beyond 0.4% could be fatal. In January, authorities officially ruled Payne's cause of death as polytrauma, a term used to describe multiple traumatic injuries sustained by the body. Further details regarding his final hours have since surfaced, with reports suggesting that his death followed a drug-induced encounter with 2 prostitutes. Court documents indicate that Payne contacted 2 women, Aldana Serrano and Lucila Guedia, via a sex worker website and invited them to his hotel room. Upon their arrival at around 11:30 a.m. on October 16, they allegedly discovered Payne inhaling a crystal-like substance from aluminum foil. Reports state that he requested more drugs from the women before engaging in a sexual encounter with them. Approximately 2.5 hours later, Payne reportedly smashed the hotel room television and ordered the women to leave without payment. These details are documented in a 35-page court ruling, which also explains the decision to drop charges against Payne's friend and 2 hotel employees in connection with his death. Initially, 5 individuals were charged following Payne's fall from the 3rd-floor balcony of the Casa Sur Hotel. The hotel's manager, a receptionist, and one of Payne's friends faced manslaughter charges, according to a previous statement from Argentina's National Criminal and Correctional Prosecutor's Office. However, authorities later dropped the charges against 3 of them, Payne's friend, Rogelio Noers, along with hotel manager Gilda Martin and chief receptionist Esteban Grassi, who were initially accused of negligence. On Tuesday, Argentinian public prosecutors confirmed that they are considering appealing the decision to dismiss the manslaughter charges. They announced they are evaluating appeals following last week's ruling, which cleared Noers and the 2 hotel workers. The appeal court had reversed an earlier lower court ruling in December that initially held them accountable. However, 2 men who allegedly sold cocaine to Payne before his fall remain in custody and still face prosecution. The public prosecutor's office has acknowledged the potential for an appeal related to the overturned manslaughter charges. Additionally, Buenos Aires law firm Marvel O'Farrell Merrill, reportedly representing Payne's family, may also file an independent appeal. A spokesperson for the public prosecutors stated that both the public prosecutor's office and the plaintiffs are assessing their legal options. Further evidence has also emerged against waiter Brian Noel Pais, who admitted to using drugs with Payne but denied selling him narcotics. Authorities noted in a statement that a police investigation into Pais's residence indicated that most of the building's inhabitants earn their living primarily through drug sales. Last week, Noers expressed his relief at being cleared of any involvement in Payne's death. He later confirmed plans to travel to the UK to bid farewell to his friend and vowed to continue his £8.1 million defamation lawsuit in the United States against Payne's grieving father, Jeff Payne. Noers stated that unless he receives an apology for what he claims were false accusations made to investigators, the legal action will proceed. His Argentinian lawyer, Rafael Cunha Libarona, who is also involved in the U.S. defamation case, had successfully argued that Noers was not legally responsible for Payne's well-being. Court documents show that Noers had been accused of abandoning Payne despite being aware of his multiple addictions and his inability to care for himself. However, the appeal court judges determined that Noers had not assumed any legal obligations that would have made him responsible for Payne's death. Meanwhile, the two men facing drug charges could receive prison sentences ranging from 4 to 15 years if convicted. Payne's death shocked fans worldwide and led to widespread speculation regarding the circumstances of his fall. Authorities conducted an extensive investigation, revealing that his hotel room had been ransacked before his fatal plunge. A 911 call made on the day of his death reported that he had been acting aggressively and appeared to be under the influence of substances. Gracie, the hotel's chief receptionist, stated that Payne persistently called the front desk to request alcohol and asked where he could obtain cocaine. When informed that staff could not assist him, he allegedly responded with insults. Text messages purportedly exchanged between Payne and an escort suggested that he had offered her $5,000 to join him for a party. Toxicology reports confirmed that Payne had consumed significant amounts of alcohol and cocaine before his death, along with traces of an antidepressant. Prosecutors ruled out the possibility of suicide, stating that Payne was in a state of semi- or total unconsciousness at the time of his fall and was unaware of his actions. Payne's girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, had accompanied him to Argentina but returned home before he checked into the Casa Sur hotel. He was previously in a relationship with former X Factor judge Cheryl Tweedy, with whom he shares a 7-year-old son, Bear. Rising to fame as a member of the globally successful boy band One Direction, Payne captivated audiences alongside his bandmates Niall Horan, Zayn Malik, Harry Styles, and Louis Tomlinson. His journey to stardom began when he first appeared on the X Factor at just 14 years old, setting the stage for a remarkable, yet ultimately troubled, career. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates on celebrity deaths and news updates.